At such short notice, this was only put on yesterday at some stage. So the aim here is to show these people in here, DP World, where we stand, that we're not going to allow piracy around British waters, and that's what we're facing. These people are gangsters. They're parading around our countryside with the royal family, with their horses, running around Newmarket, running around Ascot, flaunting their millions and billions of pounds. And we've got to put a stop to that. We've got to show that they respect working people in Britain, that they respect our agreements, and we will not be pushed out of our jobs. And we will not allow the law to be broken, weak as they are, these laws. So you'll have plenty of speeches down at Westminster. We're not going to get into all that today. Save your voices a little bit, but please do shout at the people inside. So today's aim is to go down to Westminster, the usual venue, some of you are veterans, outside the House of Commons. Then there's going to be a debate sponsored by the Labour Party on this entire issue, on the issue of what P&O have done exactly, what DP World are doing, and then what is the state of the employment laws in this country. 40 years of attacks on working people's rights, 40 years of attacks on the trade unions themselves, and they're going to put forward, hopefully, Keir Starmer. I've got my faith in him, I've got my fingers crossed anyway today. Let's see how we get on. We're going to try and see if Keir Starmer and the Labour front bench stands with working people or stands on the side of the oligarchs. And this is the test for the Labour Party today. The indications are that they are going to support us. The indications are from the rest of the trade union movement that they're supporting us. We've had messages from all over the globe, from the transport federations and the trade unions, supporting our people, because everybody recognises this is an outrage. I would never thought I'd see the day when Sammy Wilson of the DUP is supporting us. Last night I was on with Rachel Johnson on LBC, and she was supporting us. And I asked her about what one of her siblings is doing at the minute. She didn't give me an answer. And this morning, the biggest shock of all, Julia Hartley Brewer said she supports the RMT. So I think the seas are going to part next, and there'll be manna from heaven if it's all going the way it's going now. But we'll save those speeches. So what we'll ask you to do, nearer 2 o'clock, Alex will shout. We're going to walk down this way along Victoria Street and into the House of Commons area on the right-hand side. We're going to have a rally there with all sorts of distinguished guests, Labour front benchers, all sorts of people who will come out and support us and support our P&O members. We've got Mark Dickinson from Nautilus International. We're going to have a few people going in as a delegation to meet with the politicians. We're going to have some people in the chamber, in the public galleries, and we're going to make sure that we make plenty of noise about setting this right, because it has to be set right, not just for our members, not just for P&O workers, but for every member of the working class in this country. This has to be the turning point. This has to be the day that starts the working class fight back by the entire Labour movement. Let's stand up for our people and win this dispute. Thanks very much.
What sign of history with the House of Commons? Seize the ships! 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 Sack the board, 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 sack the board. So give us a shout, man, all this right. Don't go P&O, 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 don't go P&O. Fine.